How the USA became a superpower. The rise of the United States as a global superpower is a story of economic growth, strategic diplomacy, military might, and ideological influence. By the late 19th century, the USA had undergone significant transformation, fueled by the Industrial Revolution. Rapid industrialization turned the nation into a global manufacturing hub, with inventions like the telephone and the assembly line revolutionizing industries. The abundance of natural resources, coupled with a massive influx of immigrants, provided the labor and innovation needed to sustain this growth. The construction of a robust transportation infrastructure, including railroads, further facilitated the movement of goods and people, cementing the U.S. economy as one of the most dynamic in the world. The country's emergence as a superpower gained momentum in the early 20th century, particularly during and after World War I. While much of Europe was devastated by the war, the U.S. economy thrived, supplying arms and goods to allies. The war established the United States as a key player in global politics and a creditor nation to Europe. The post-war era saw the country adopt a more active role in international affairs, laying the groundwork for future dominance. This trajectory continued after World War II, during which the U.S. not only played a decisive role in defeating the Axis powers but also emerged as the leading architect of the post-war world order. Reading institutions like the United Nations, World Bank, and International Monetary Fund, the Cold War further solidified the United States' status as a superpower. Its rivalry with the Soviet Union spurred advances in technology, space exploration, and military capabilities. The Marshall Plan, which provided financial aid to rebuild war-torn Europe, not only ensured economic recovery but also established American influence across the Western world. Domestically, the U.S. embraced capitalism and democratic governance, contrasting sharply with the Soviet Union's communist ideology. This ideological battle extended globally, with the U.S. supporting allies through military alliances such as NATO and initiatives to counter the spread of communism in Asia, Latin America, and Africa. By the late 20th century, the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 left the United States as the world's sole superpower. Its economy, driven by technological innovation and global trade, remained unparalleled. The U.S. military, equipped with advanced technology and a global network of bases, projected power worldwide. Furthermore, the cultural influence of the United States, through Hollywood, technology, and consumer brands, reinforced its global dominance. Today, while the U.S. faces challenges from emerging powers like China, its historical trajectory underscores the combination of economic prowess, military strength, and strategic diplomacy that enabled its ascent to global supremacy.